Okay. Well, I built mine in 1979. I'm here a little bit before you, probably, but we need to get together. My daughter's also got a license, but I can't seem to get her on the air. And my cousin, and this is all in my 2700 housing group here. My cousin is WA500G. He lives in Fort Worth, but also has a place down here. I renew my kids for them. If they had to do it, they would never remember to do it. Getting them on the air off the phone is a real difficult thing to do. Yeah, that's what I did to my kids back when they were getting ready to. I got 3 girls. 2 of them have licenses. The third one, I told them they had to have a ham license if they wanted to have a car to go to school. One got hers, graduated, and went off to ACU. The second one got hers. The third one told me she'd just ride with her sisters. Yep, it works pretty good. I understand. Well, my son, Fort Worth, he served in the Coast Guard for a few years. Yeah, that's what my son-in-law was. Now he works for a security company that takes Lockheed up in Fort Worth. Wow. Yeah, I've got another daughter. My oldest daughter is licensed. She's a professor out at Lubbock Christian University in Lubbock. And she doesn't get on the air either. Likes the cell phone better. I told her it was a 2-way radio. She said, see? Yeah, I'm sure it is. That and internet and stuff like that. Okay, Dom, I'm going to back out of here for a few more minutes. We'll let somebody else have it, and we'll start the net here in a few minutes. About 10 minutes. Let's see, what was it? KD5HAE, WC5WC.
KI5LET, KI5FLE. KI5LETs, KI5FLE, you still there?
KI5FLE, KI5LET. Yes, sir. I just had to go load the beer box.
Roger. Hey, I wanted to ask you if this radio and antenna is any stronger of a signal than I had earlier, if you're able to tell.
Brian, it's just almost identical. I don't know if you can switch back and forth. It's been a few minutes. I think you were about S9 before and about S9 now. The audio sounds about the same.
Okay, yeah, I am going to real quickly run to the other radio. It'll just take me about 10 seconds and give you a holler. KI5FLE.
Okay, man, go ahead. You're just real steady at S9. The meter's not moving up and down at all.
KI5LET, KI5FLE on the ICOM.
Okay, I would say the ICOM is about an S8, so about one S unit less and just slightly more hiss. Anybody else can get a difference between those two radios for Brian?
He's legible now, he wasn't before.
Okay, that's interesting. I'm legible now, but wasn't before. And where are you at? I'm sorry.
My apologies. I'm Crowley, on the edge of Crowley and Fort Worth.
Okay, roger that. Yeah, I'm up here in Lake Worth. Yeah, I think I'm having a problem with one radio, so I'm gonna use the Yaesu tonight and just trying to check it out. I appreciate you coming back, and thank you, Top. KI5FLE.
No problem, Brian. Glad to help. Let's see if we can get Kilo Fox 5, Romeo Hotel India. KI5LET, how copy?
KI5LET, KI5RHI, you're about an S7, and FLE was about an S5 peaking into S6 on my QTH.
Okay, Richard, yeah, you're rock solid here, about an S5 in Wise County.
Sorry, Richard, I had to find the right microphone. Yeah, I'm copying you a lot better back here in the radio room on the FTM 400, so I didn't get to see what the meter showed, but I could definitely tell the signal was stronger.
See if we can get down to Granbury. Kilo Fox 5, Quebec Echo Zulu, George in Anderson County. Can you copy Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango, Wise County?
Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango, KF5 QZ, light but readable. I say again, light but readable. Stop. Good evening.
Good deal, George. Light but readable here in Wise County. It sounded better than you usually do. Pretty scratchy and broken up a little bit, but I copied the whole thing. Coming in stronger on Chalk Mountain. Anybody else have a signal report for George there down in Granbury?
Yeah, Roger, KI5FLE. I copied him also the same as you, Top, here in Lake Worth, Texas.
Okay, good deal, George. You're making it. Conditions look good. That green cloud seems to be getting bigger on the Menolink map. Whiskey 5, Lima Whiskey. John down in Whitney. Can you copy Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango?
Radio in my Yaesu FT-991A. So I really love this rig. I hope you can hear me at least through the repeater. Thank you to you, WW5LW.
WW5LW. John, you were real solid on the Chalk Mountain repeater, and I only heard a word or two and broke squelch once or twice. Anybody else have a better copy on John? Whiskey 5 Lima Whiskey down in Hill County, Whitney.
Heard him. Kilo 5 Whiskey X-Ray Yankee.
About an S5 here in the Joshua Godley area, WI5 MRW.
S5 Glenrose, W5 MLD.
Okay, I've got to go pick up the grandson tonight, so if y'all would please check me in my pharmacy, I'd appreciate it. WW5LW.
Okay, Mike, we'll try to sneak you in the log when nobody's looking. Good signal. Quite a few people are hearing you.
I don't normally hear him, but I hear him tonight.
I was hearing him on the Cook Tower, but I couldn't hear him on my home base station at Rome, WD5M.
Kilo 5, Delta Tango Hotel. You're making it into Wise County from Argyle. Let's get ready to start. Okay, I'm going to cut things off for me anyway, and stand by for the net starting here in just a minute or so. KI5LET, clear and waiting for the net.
W5, WB, Fort Worth House.
Well, it sounds like everybody is excited and ready to go this evening. So we'll start the net here if the frequency is clear. We'll stand by for just a second before we commence. Okay, nothing heard, so I guess we'll get the shindig going. The name here is Wayne Whiskey Alpha Yankee November Echo. We're in Peaster, Texas, and we'll be doing the net control honors this evening. It sounds like by the number of folks that I've heard thus far that it's going to be a pretty good evening. Looks like the propagation is good in several different areas, but I've heard a lot of stations over on the east side that I normally don't hear, so that's very encouraging. At any rate, again, my name is Wayne. It's November 5 Foxtrot Papa Delta. I'm in Peaster, Texas, and we sure do welcome everybody here this evening and share your excitement in being here. Let's see, the normal stuff. We have Simplex simulcast frequencies that you can tune into. The 444.925 Chalk Mountain, and I'm not sure, Top, are you aware if the 145.310 is still active?
Wayne,
this frequency? Okay, nothing heard, so I guess that one is no longer active. So I'll mark that off of my list until I find out for sure if it's going to be back on. At any rate, 444.925 Chalk Mountain, courtesy of Whiskey Zulu 5 Tango X-Ray, is providing that service for us, and we sure do appreciate it. It helps out a lot of different people that may be unable to hear some of the people trying to check in. So that makes it a lot more fun in case you're left out there in the dark, you don't know what's happening on the frequency. Maybe you can tune in to the simulcast and be able to kind of move along with us. Another option which we encourage the use, and I really do appreciate all the guys that are involved in trying to take care of the net logger. If you don't know, it is a free download. You can monitor all the check-ins, where these check-ins are coming from, what kind of equipment they're running, and kind of give you another idea of who you may or may not be able to hear and what kind of equipment that they have online. So, and that is uploaded into the Facebook page that we have, the 2 Meter North Texas Simplex that's will show you the people who've checked in, the counties that they're checked in from, and so on. There's also a good place to list any equipment that you might be interested in purchasing or might have for sale. Just a general group of guys that get together and want to share some of the stuff related to ham radio. So we encourage you to become a member of the Facebook page, and all you have to do is submit your call letters, and voila, the next thing you know, you'll be in the group. We also have another feature that's pretty awesome that Trey furnishes, KE5MGM. He has a live stream for the activity that's going on this evening, and hopefully, Trey, you've got your high-speed internet back totally functioning, and that's working out well for you. Again, this is N5 FPD net control for the North Central Texas 2 Meter Simplex net, and we're going to be starting the normal check-in process here in just a second. We do have certain stations that we call on for assistance to help us out in case we don't hear someone trying to check in. But if you hear something from someone that's wanting to get into the group tonight and no one else has picked them up, please just say relay, and I'll turn it over to you, and you can pick up their call sign and where they might be and their name. Okay, normal check-in, we start with any newly licensed hams or any first-time check-ins. We'll let you go to the top of the list. So if we have anyone that fits into that category, why don't you come now? N5 FPD for the North Central Texas 2 Meter Simplex net. Okay, one more time. That has not checked in before and like to check in at this time, or any newly licensed or upgrades. Okay, nothing heard. Any relays? Okay, so I think the normal rotation that we do is we start here in Parker County and try to get the check-ins there, and then from Parker County we'll move over to Palo Pinto, up to Young, and then swing back around a little bit to the west and the southwest, and kind of rotate around in that manner. So if you have a beam or something, kind of gives you the heads up on which way you need to point it. So at this time, let's see if we got any Parker County check-ins this evening.
Whiskey 5 Bravo November Kilo.
Kilo Golf 5 November Quebec Sierra.
K5 Delta Charlie.
Kilo Golf 5 Sierra Quebec Juliet.
KJ5MA.
Kilo November 6 Lima Zulu Victor.
Okay, we'll hold it right there. That's some mighty fine check-ins. All very good signals here. Let's see, the first one on my list, I have Whiskey 5 Bravo November Kilo. That's old Walt. Got a great signal as always. Walt, welcome aboard. KG5 November Quebec Sierra. Whiskey 5, and I think it's Zulu Mike Whiskey. Let me get a confirmation on that. Did I copy that correctly? All right, fantastic. Appreciate you checking in this evening. Let's see, the next one is Kilo 5 Delta Charlie. Good evening to you, Dwayne. I got KG5 Sierra Quebec Juliet, Bob, and I've got KJ5 Mike Alpha, and KN6 Lima Zulu Victor. Did I miss any? Fantastic. So when do you have any more Parker County check-ins at this time?
Kilo Golf 5, Papa Mike Romeo.
Okay, Kilo Golf 5, Papa Mike Romeo. Welcome aboard. Any other Parker County? Okay, do I have any other relays for Parker County? Okay, so as promised, let's go over to Palo Pinto. Anybody in Palo Pinto listening tonight that'd like to check in? Okay, I was taking a drink of water and I missed that. I got a good signal in the feaster, but I couldn't write it down fast enough. My memory's not good enough to remember, but I got a November 6 and a Lima Foxtrot. What letter did I miss? Okay, well, very good. You're a little higher frequency tonight, so I wouldn't consider it being low, but very good. Appreciate you checking in. Any other Palo Pinto guys out there? Okay, do I have any relays for Palo Pinto? Okay, nothing heard. Let's try Young County. Anybody up there in Young County? Very good, Jerry. On your account, I get there. Kilo Fox 5, Victor Bravo, Lima. Did you bring anybody to the party tonight with you, Jerry?
Nearly everybody tonight. You're full scale, and the Palo Pinto station was full scale, but everybody east of there, I can't hardly pick them up. It was the Beam or the Ringo.
Interesting. Well, are you on the Ringo now?
Affirmative.
Cool. Well, that antenna is doing a good job for you. Okay, so if there's nothing else in Young County, let's go out to Stevens. Anybody in Stevens? Okay, I didn't hear anything out of Stevens County, and nothing west of Stevens. Let's go down into to Eastland. How about Eastland County?
This is Alpha India 5 Bravo uniform.
Whiskey 5 Juliet Delta, Sean.
I've got Alpha India 5 Bravo uniform. Great signal in here this evening. Sean, you got a good signal here as well. Okay, any other stations in Eastland County? Okay, any relays for Eastland County? Okay, let's swing a little bit further to the southwest and see if we can pick up Comanche. Anybody in Comanche County this evening?
Kilo Golf 5, Hotel Bravo.
Yeah, I think that was Kilo Golf 5, Hotel Bravo.
X-ray.
Okay, Kilo Golf 5, Hotel Bravo, X-ray. All right, you got a good signal, a little bit scratchy, but copy you Q5. Sometimes my hearing is not all that great. Anybody else down in the Comanche area? Any relays for Comanche County? Okay, go.
G5HBX, I've got Bill over in Brown County. AC, you may have to tell me again, Bill. It's AC5 something. Yes, sir. Roger. Alpha Charlie 5, Alpha Sierra, Bill in Brown County.
Okay, thank you, Darren. I appreciate it. Alpha Charlie 5, Alpha Sierra. Unfortunately, I could not copy that station, but I appreciate you relaying that in for us. Okay, any other Comanche County before we move? All right, let's get a little bit closer to home. Let's go to ERAF. Anything in ERAF? Anybody there that'd like to check in this evening? Come now.
Kilo Bravo 5, Kilo Oscar, Bluffdale, ERAF County.
Okay, I got Kilo Bravo 5, Alpha Kilo Oscar. I think that's Victor, is that right?
Yes, sir, it is.
All right, fantastic. Good to hear you this evening. Anybody else in ERAF? Victor, did you run David off?
Wait, I was talking to him earlier. He must have got tied up.
All right, well, maybe he'll get untied here in a little bit. Any other ERAF county like to check in now? Okay, any relays for ERAF? Okay, let's go to Hood County. Anybody in Hood County, come now.
Signal report.
K5 Echo Sierra Victor.
Kilo India 5, Zulu Hotel Alpha.
Okay, I've got Kilo Bravo 5 Sierra Quebec Golf, Bob, and there was another station after that, Kilo Golf 5, and I missed the first letter, but I think it's Kilo X-Ray. I believe I got that right.
Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Quebec Victor.
Okay, I got Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Quebec Victor. I thought I heard a KG5, and then I missed the letter, first letter, and I Kilo X-ray, or am I hearing things?
So India 5, Uniform Delta Victor, Bob.
Okay, Kilo India 5, Uniform Delta Victor, and I also had Kilo 5 Echo Sierra Victor. Any other ERAF county?
Kilo Golf 5 Hotel Tango Hotel.
Kilo 5 Whiskey Sierra November with a relay.
Okay, got Kilo Golf 5 Hotel Tango Hotel and Kilo 5 Whiskey Sierra November with a relay. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is K5WSN. I'm relaying in Kilo Golf 5 Romeo Kilo X-ray. That's the station you heard.
Oh, okay. I see there. I wasn't hearing things. All right, fantastic. I appreciate it. Well, I heard him check in, but I wasn't quick enough with the pen, and it was a little scratchy. But appreciate you bringing that in for us. So that's Kilo Golf 5 Romeo Kilo X-ray, and of course K5WSN. And I think I said ERAF when I should have said Hood, but you all have to forgive me tonight for my forgetfulness. Okay, so let's try Somerville. How about Somerville? Anybody there on frequency tonight? Okay, I got Kilo Fox 5 Hotel Charlie Quebec. Is that correct? Okay, Kilo Echo 5 Hotel Charlie Quebec in Hood County. Very good. All right. Let's see. Anybody else in Hood or Somerville? Go now.
Kilo 5, Lima, Quebec, Hood County.
Kilo India 5 November Yankee Bravo. North Central.
Okay, there was a double there, but I got Kilo 5 Lima, Quebec, and Kilo India 5 November Yankee Bravo, and there was one other station in there.
That's Kilo Foxtrot 5, Quebec, Echo Zulu, George.
Relay.
Okay, let me pick up Kilo Fox 5 Quebec Echo Zulu. George, welcome aboard. And what was the relay station?
K5WSN with another relay. It is Kilo India 5 Zulu Hotel Alpha.
Okay, thank you. Kilo India 5 Zulu Hotel Alpha. You must be in a good position this evening, Bill. Okay, so do we have, by any chance, Wiley, are you on frequency this evening?
Yes, I am, WC5WC.
I sure would appreciate it if you could help us out and run some of those counties that I might not be able to hear down in your neck of the woods.
I will do that. This is WC5WC, assisting the net control. Is there anyone in Bosque County that would like to check in? All right, I have KD5HAE, Tom. He's a little south of Walnut Springs. Okay, anybody else in Bosque County? Okay, our next county will be Hill County. Anybody in Hill County would like to check in? I have WX5CTC. Good evening, Chris. Anybody else in Hill County? Okay, November 5, Juliet, question mark Charlie. Give me that middle letter again. That'll work. N5JJC. What's the name there? Okay, thank you, Mark. You're in Wiley. Well, my name is Wiley, so only I spell it different. Okay, anybody else in Hill County? Okay, going on around to the south. How about McLennan County? Anybody in McLennan County? Nothing heard from McLennan. Let's go down to Bell and Coryell counties. Bell or Coryell County?
Kilo 5, Victor.
Okay, try again. I heard a static crash, so anybody in Bell or Coryell County like to check in? Nothing heard. Going back to the west, Hamilton and Comanche counties. Anybody in Hamilton or Comanche County would like to check in? Okay, Wayne, that completes it. So back to you. You want to go over the list real quick, or have you got them all?
Well, let me see, Wiley. I think I have them. I got Kilo Delta 5 Hotel Alpha Echo, Whiskey X-Ray 5 Charlie Tango Charlie, and November 5 Juliet Charlie. I think I have all those right, but correct me if not.
That is correct.
Okay, fantastic. I appreciate you helping me out, picking up some of those stations I couldn't hear. Okay, let's swing over and see what we got in Tarrant County. So let's pick up Tarrant County at this time.
Kilo India 5 Foxtrot Lima Echo.
Kilo Bravo 5 Romeo Mike.
Whiskey Alpha 5 Uniform Sierra Yankee.
Kilo Fox 5 Romeo Hotel India.
November 5 Kilo Foxtrot X-Ray. Kilo Foxtrot 5 Delta Lima Foxtrot.
KB5 WB.
Kilo India 5 Hotel X-Ray Kilo.
Kilo Echo 5 November Golf Mike.
Okay, let's hold her there. Let's see if I got all these. There's a couple of them I think I know I missed. So I got Kilo India 5 Fox Lima Echo. I've got Kilo Bravo 5 Romeo Mike. And there was another station after that, a Kilo 5, and I think a couple of the letters was Lima Fox. Let's try it one more time.
Yes, Kilo 5 Lima Golf Foxtrot.
Okay, thank you. Kilo 5 Lima Golf Foxtrot. And then the next one I missed as well, November 5 Kilo Fox something or another. Come again with that call. The November 5 Kilo Fox question mark. Okay, do I have any relays for that station?
Relay?
Okay, go relay.
That was November 5 Kilo Foxtrot Echo. John in Fort Worth, Tarrant County. KI5LET.
Okay, thank you, Tom. I was copying him and then...
Correction, that's Kilo Fox, November 5 Kilo Foxtrot X-ray, not Echo.
Kilo Bravo 5 Whiskey Bravo. And Kilo India 5 Hotel X-Ray Kilo. And Kilo Echo 5, November Golf, Mike. Did I miss anyone?
Whiskey Alpha 5, Uniform Sierra Yankee.
Okay, Whiskey Alpha 5, Uniform Sierra Yankee. Very good. Welcome to the group. Who else? Okay, I heard another station in there. I was wondering, Trey, do you want to try to call on Tarrant County, and then if and maybe Johnson and a couple of other counties, and then maybe we can get Romy involved in this as well.
Sounds good, Wayne. And I've got a relay for let's see here, KF5RHI. That's Richard just down the road from me. And then I think let's see, HXK you got in the log there, top, and then yeah, I think you got everybody in the log that I had written down there. But I'm going to give you Tarrant County another call. And SysNet Control, this is Kilo Echo 5, November Golf, Mike. Tarrant County stations, if you didn't come before, try it again.
November 5, Kilo Foxtrot X-Ray. I think he had my call sign wrong.
Okay, C5, SLQ. Relay.
Hold on one second, relay. I think so. We picked up KC5SLQ, and then I think the other station that we had in the log is actually November 5 Kilo Foxtrot X-Ray. That's John in Fort Worth. I think Top had it in the log correctly, but we got it verified this time, so I think we're good there. Go ahead, relay.
Yeah, I'm here in a Kilo India 5 Alpha Uniform Hotel. You're a little bit weak, but what's your name? Okay, Steve, could you say one more time where you're at? Okay, Roger. Are you able to copy him, Trey? He's in Saginaw?
He was in and out. I heard that he was in Saginaw, but he was kind of scratchy the first time. And it's Kilo India 5 Alpha Uniform Hotel, right, Steve?
Roger.
All right, we got him in the log. Any other Tarrant County stations? All right, let's move around the corner down to Johnson County. Come with your call.
Kilo Golf 5, Whiskey Romeo Mike.
Whiskey 5, Kilo Bravo.
All right, I think we got KG5WRM, and then picked up Kyle W5 Kilo Bravo. And then I think there was another station that doubled with WRM. Do you want to try it again? I know MRW was in there for the pre-net, so I'm guessing he might still be around down there.
Roger, WI5 MRW.
All right, we did get WI5 MRW. All right. And any other Johnson County stations? All right, I'm going to clear with Johnson County. Let's move over to Ellis County.
K5 WXY, Kilo 5 Whiskey X-Ray Yankee.
All right, picked up K5WXY, Gary over there in Ellis County, coming in 40 over this evening, so nice strong signal into southwest Fort Worth. Any other Ellis County stations? And I don't think Romy's with us this evening. Is that correct, Romy? I'm assuming you're not there? I didn't hear him, so let's go ahead and call for Dallas County then.
November Charlie 5 Papa. Doug in Dallas.
Kilo India 5 Golf Bravo uniform. Shane Irving.
Whiskey 5 Tango X-ray.
All right, I picked up, excuse me, November Charlie 5 Papa. Picked up KI5GBU. I think that's Shane over there in Irving, I think you said. And Whiskey 5 Tango X-ray. Matt over by Love Field coming in nice and strong. That's 2 weeks in a row, strongest I've ever heard you. So whatever you got going on over there sounds great. Any other Dallas County stations? There's somebody there, but I'm going to need a relay on that one.
Yeah, I grabbed him, but I didn't grab the call sign. Kilo Charlie 5 station, go again. Trey, it's Kilo Charlie 5 Hotel Papa Alpha. That's Ron in Irving. Looks like someone got him on net logger. Yeah, correction there. He's got it correct in net logger. Kilo Charlie 5 Hotel Papa Oscar from there in Irving.
Negative. Hey, I've got the relay here. It's Kilo Foxtrot 5 Oscar Mike Hotel.
So KF5 Oscar Mike Hotel. I think Top's got it in net logger, so I think that is Kilo Fox 5 Oscar Mike Hotel. We've got you in the log. Any other Dallas County stations? All right, how about this? Let's call for Collin County and points to the east. Rockwall, Kaufman, Van Zandt, anybody that might be able to hear me out east of DFW. Give me your call now.
Hey, Top, I've got a correction on that. This is KI5GBU.
Go ahead, GBU.
On the Ron Ford is not on the log. It is actually it is KC5HPO. It's Kilo Charlie 5 Hotel Papa Oscar.
Okay, so we've got Kilo Charlie 5 Hotel Papa Oscar, but we also have KF5 Oscar Mike Hotel, so we need both of them in the log?
No, sir. I did not hear KF5 Oscar Mike Hotel. I did not hear that.
Okay, we got it down this time. All right, so we got KC5HPO in the log, and thanks for getting that cleared up for us. And I didn't hear anything out to the east. I'm going to give it one more general call out east of DFW. Come with your call now. All right, Wayne, I didn't hear anything, so I'm going to turn it back over to you. This is KE5NGM, back to Net Control N5FPD.
Okay, very good, Trey. Thank you, and thanks to all the other relay stations that helped us out and picked up some stations out there for us. I wanted to make a comment that the WXY got an excellent signal here in the Peachter, very, very strong. And WW5TX, very, very good signal. I was copying you, I think, before the net as well. And Doug, NC5P, I could copy him this evening, and typically I can't copy him. So conditions seem to be a little bit better to the east this evening, at least from my perch. All right, so I guess the next thing we'll do is go up to Wise County and
Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango.
Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Mike, Quebec.
Whiskey Delta 5, Mike, David, Rome base.
Hey, got Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango. I've got Kilo India 5, Uniform X-Ray Fox. Got a great signal here, Gary, and I think it was Whiskey Delta 5, Bravo Mike Alpha. Did I get that right? Wow, you're booming in here. WD5 Bravo November Alpha. KJ5 Bravo Mike Quebec. Welcome Lurch. You got a good signal here in the Peaster as well. And of course, David is booming in from Rome, WD5M. Any other stations in Wise County area? Got an alibi for Hood County down here at KI. Okay, well, I guess that's your cue to do multi-taxiing again, Top. I did hear another station in there, but it was just breaking a squelch and I couldn't copy him. So if you would do the honors, I would appreciate it immensely.
Okay, thanks, Wayne. Glad to. This is Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango, assisting net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. I heard a Kilo Echo 5, Quebec Yankee Fox. I got that wrong. Come back one more time. Okay, that was Kilo Echo 5, Papa Yankee Foxtrot. I'll get it right in net logger here. That's David in Rome also. Is this your first time checking in, David? Okay, if you want to share your rig information, we'll put it in the remarks section. Mobile V8000 and antenna make and model, height above ground. Old 11 element beam, we'll take it. It's working great. And how high up is it? 30 feet, good deal. So that was Kilo Echo 5, Papa Yankee Foxtrot. That's David in Rome. He's got an Icom V8000 and an 11 element bead that's really old up at 30 feet, but it's working well. Any other Wise County stations, come with your call. Calling Wise County stations would like to check into the net, come with your call. Okay, let's go north just for grins. Well, how about let's go west? Jack County. We haven't called Jack County. Jack County stations, come in now. Going north, Montague County. Montague County stations, please come with your call. Cook County stations. Anybody want to check in from Cook County? Come now. Grayson County, calling Grayson County stations for check-ins. Come now. Any Denton County stations looking for Denton County check-ins, please come now.
Kilo Echo 5, Golf Lima November.
Okay, I picked up 3 there, Kilo 5, Delta Tango Hotel. That's David in Tarrant County. Is that correct? Okay, Yaesu 891 and a Ringo at how many feet? Ringo on the ground. Hey, it's working there from from there. It's great. Okay, I'll put you in Denton County, and then I got Kilo Echo 5, Golf Lima November. That's Brock in Denton County, correct?
That's correct. Kilo Echo 5, Golf Lima November.
Okay, I'm hearing you really well, both Simplex and Chalk Mountain. You're making it out there. And then I got a Kilo 5, Bravo Yankee X-Ray, Philip in Denton County. Sanger, is that correct?
That's a Roger.
Any other Denton County check-ins? We're doing really well tonight. Denton County check-ins, come now. Okay, I'm amazed we got Wichita Falls. That's great. Whiskey Delta 5, Bravo, November Alpha. I had a good signal on him. How about Oklahoma? Anybody in Oklahoma? We've had Oklahoma check-ins from way up in the state. Please come now. Wow, somebody's just barely breaking squelch. Anybody else get a copy on that station?
Relay.
Go ahead, relay.
Yeah, that's Kilo 5, Alpha Charlie Romeo up in Duncan, Oklahoma. WD5M.
Thanks, David. We got Kilo 5, Alpha Charlie Romeo. That's Phil in Stevens County, Oklahoma. Duncan. Any other Oklahoma stations want to check in tonight? Please come now. Okay, I'll just make a general call. Anybody that hasn't checked in now that in range of Wise County, KI5LET, please come with your call now.
Kilo Charlie 5, Alpha Kilo Bravo.
Kilo India 5, Oscar Sierra.
Okay, I got 2 stations there, Kilo Charlie 5, Alpha Kilo Bravo. That's Rick. He's in Fort Worth. Rick, I could just barely copy a Simplex, but I got your call sign. You're coming in pretty good on Chalk Mountain. And there's David. I've been waiting all night. Kilo India 5, Oscar Sierra. I got a light copy on you, but I caught your call sign and everything else. That's David in Bluffdale in Erath County. Any other check-ins from into Wise County, please come now. Hill County Station, come back.
Johnson and Hill County line. Johnson Hill County line. Kilo Charlie 5, Alpha Kilo Bravo.
I just heard Mike.
Yep, there's Mike. Kilo Fox 5, Victor Sierra Papa. That's Mike. I'm sure he's out in Desdemona, out there in Eastland County. How you doing tonight, Mike? Or who are you hearing?
I'm hearing you and Net Control. I have a relay for you if you haven't picked him up. KI5 Oscar Sierra out of Erath County.
Yep, well, we just got KI5 Oscar Sierra. Any other relays you want to make a call from out there?
I guess I could if Net Control needs me to do so if we haven't covered the counties yet.
Net Control, that's up to you. I think we've covered all I can reach. Mike is willing to make a call from Eastland County if you want.
Okay, thank you, Top. I appreciate it. One comment here before I acknowledge Mike. The station up there with the Ringo Ranger on the ground, pretty amazing. That Ringo Ranger is doing a great job. Okay, Mike. Yeah, welcome in the group this evening, and sure, I'll take your help anytime I can get it. So go ahead and run them.
Okay, very good. Well, I've been listening a little bit here and there, but anyway, this is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa. Mike here in Eastland County assisting net control. Maybe catch up some folks that weren't there. Anybody in Comanche County, Brown County, or Coleman County? Comanche, Brown, or Coleman County. If you haven't checked into the Simplex net, give me a call.
This is W5ATMJ in Comanche County.
Okay, W5ATMJ in Comanche County. Good to hear you, Jay. Good signal up the road here. Anybody else in Comanche County, Brown County, that would like to check in? Nothing heard. Anybody in Eastland County that hasn't checked in tonight? I'll take a long shot. How about Mills County? Are there any stations in Mills County listening? This is the Simplex net calling for your check-in. Winston, good evening to you. You know, propagation's funny like that, but, excuse me. He's up in Peaster. He usually can hear you, but the band has been kind of in and out. But consider yourself checked in. Hey, good to hear you, Winston. Wayne, did you call Alpha Tango Mike J in Comanche County, and of course Winston Whiskey Alpha 5 Yankee Mike Echo?
Okay, I appreciate you picking those up. Mike, I normally hear Winston, but I can't hear him this evening, and it's interesting enough that it seems like Ford Winston and we'll check in this evening.
Yep, I'm glad to be here. Glad to hear everybody, and glad to help. Appreciate everybody that helps out net controls and relays. KF5 Victor Sierra Papa. I'll be monitoring.
Okay, so I'll make one more general call from my perch here in Peaster. Anybody that has not checked in would like to check in now. Please do so.
Kilo Juliet 5 Bravo Delta Charlie.
Okay, I've got Kilo Juliet 5 Bravo Delta Charlie, and there's another station there that was, I think it was Graham, is that right? Okay, Mike, Q5 copy on you. Kilo India 5 Victor Hotel Charlie. Any other stations that have not checked in would like to check in now? Come.
Kilo India 5 Whiskey Alpha November.
Okay, did I hear Kilo Echo 5 Yankee Fox?
Kilo India 5 Whiskey Alpha November.
Okay, thank you very, very much for checking in, Mike. I'm glad you didn't forget me this evening. And there's another station that is checking in as well, but I missed part of it, but I got the Whiskey Alpha November for the suffix. So try her one more time.
Kilo India 5 Whiskey Alpha November.
Okay, I got Kilo India 5 Whiskey Alpha November.
Roger, roger.
Okay, welcome aboard. Appreciate you checking in this evening. Any other late check-ins?
Whiskey Delta 5, India Whiskey Whiskey.
Boy, that's a strong station. Whiskey Delta 5, India Whiskey Whiskey. Let's see. It looks like that Net Logger's got you up in Decatur. God, you got a good signal here.
Well, it sounds like you're sitting here in the shack with me as well, my man. So, good net. Just got in here late, so wanted to make the check-in. 73, back to net control.
Okay, well, I appreciate it, and I'll tell you what, you're running a close second there with Top. As a matter of fact, I'm not real sure which one of y'all have the biggest signal, but the 991A here, it don't go past 60, and I think you and Top are pretty much tied neck and neck.
Well, he's always got a good signal himself, my man. So, again, thank you for taking the net duties, and thank you for checking me in. WD5 IWW.
Oh, it's my pleasure as always. All right, one more time. Any other late check-ins?
Top, did anybody call south of the Metroplex?
Okay, I got Kilo Golf 5, Lima Golf Tango, and there was one other station, but I think I'm going to need some help with the relay guys. Okay, maybe I need help with two of them. I got Kilo Echo 5, Lima Golf Golf, but I don't know if that maybe mix that up with Lima Golf Tango. Try her one more time. If I can't pull you in, maybe somebody else can help. Okay, thank you so much. Q5, copy that go around. I guess the band is kind of shifting up and down on us. Okay, one more last call since we got somebody to check in. Let's see if we can make one more tonight. Okay, go relay.
VHC, he is out of Alney.
Okay, that's Kilo India 5 Victor Hotel Charlie.
Affirmative.
Okay, fantastic. Got him in the log here. Looks like Top did the honors and got him pulled in. So I appreciate that, Top. My goodness, we got 71 check-ins this evening. That's just doggone good. Anybody else before we go to the next section of the net?
Recheck.
Okay, go recheck.
Wayne, what was that last call sign? Kilo Echo 5, Lima Golf Golf. I don't know if I have that one right.
Yes, that is correct. It was Kilo Echo 5, Lima Golf Golf.
That's Cody in Jones County, Stamford, Texas?
I think that's correct.
Okay, roger, back to net. KI5LET.
Okay, so nothing heard. Were there any relays for any additional check-ins?
Wayne, there was a station I heard that was pretty strong that was wondering if we'd called for south of the Metroplex. If they're still out there, try it again.
Trey, that was me asking if anybody'd called south of the Metroplex.
I think we did, Gary, earlier. We covered down toward Waco and everything. Not probably out south or southeast of your direction, though. You want to give it a try while you're there?
I can, because I know I have a friend in Waco that's monitoring. This is Kilo 5 Whiskey X-Ray Yankee Waxahachie assisting the North Central Texas Simplex 2-meter net. Anybody south and east of the Metroplex wanting to check in, come now. Okay, I got no takers.
Well, hey, we gave it a try anyway. Thanks, Gary, for giving it a try. And Wayne, back to you, KE5NGM.
Okay, very good, very good. Well, I think we had some tremendously good participation this evening, and I sure do appreciate everybody that checked in. And obviously, I appreciate NetLogger and the relay station and so on and so forth. Now we come to the next section of the net. going in the front. Okay, I got Gary, KI5UXF. Any others?
Kilo India 5 Oscar Sierra.
Okay, acknowledging Kilo India 5 Oscar Sierra. Anybody else? Okay, we'll go with those two stations. Gary, you're first on the list. Kilo India 5 Uniform X-Ray Fox. Okay, I'll clear with KI5UXF and make a comment here that WD5BNA has got a booming signal here into Peacer this evening. It's an excellent copy on you. All right, next on the list is David, KI5OS. Take it away.
One more time, Delta 5 India Whiskey Kilo India 5. I guess not. Thanks for picking me up on the net. Kilo India.
I was a little bit concerned about you because Victor was there, and I thought maybe he had went over and chopped your antenna down or something.
Well, I had all the breakers turned off in the shop. I was labeling breakers and wall plugs. Then I saw the clock and said, oh heck. Enjoyed the net very much, KI5OS.
Okay, well, appreciate you and everybody else that makes it what it is. The participation of everybody just makes it a very enjoyable evening. Okay, so it's getting close to that time. Before we close the net out, I'll ask for anybody that would like to make a call to anyone for a signal report or whatever. Give me your call, and we'll let you have the frequency for a second and do your call.
KI5LET.
Well, I thought I missed you there, Top. You know, I thought it was very strange that you didn't give your call letters. So go ahead. What you got?
I'm going to try that Wichita Falls station also. Whiskey Delta 5, Bravo, November, Alpha. Rocky, can you copy KI5LET, Decatur, Wise County? QSL, thanks for the S4. Your S4 both ways, sounding really well. And for the log here, can we get your rig information? What are your operating conditions there? Okay, I copy an ICOM 275H, a Mirage 5016 at 150 watts, a Cushcraft 11 element beam at 45 feet, QSL. Okay, we'll get you in the log here, man. Thanks. One of my first Wichita Falls stations. You're sounding great down here, making a lot of contacts in this area. KI5LET, back to net.
Hey, Top, I'm copying him in Waxahachie.
Rocky, you're getting all the way to Waxahachie down there. It's you got to figure that one out. K5WXY is copying you in Waxahachie. Okay, you may want to try after the net here in a minute. You guys could probably carry on a conversation. KF5LET, back to net.
Okay, thank you very much, Top. And I guess it's about that time. We're running a little bit long, so if anyone has any announcements or equipment they'd like to tell us about, we encourage you to use the Facebook page. You can list it there, and people check that quite frequently, and perhaps you can find some equipment that you just can't do without, or something that you would like to exchange for something else. At any rate, we appreciate everybody attending tonight. The net, we've had a tremendous number of check-ins. I'm really, really pleased and happy that everybody joined in this evening, and hopefully y'all had as much fun listening as I have operating the net tonight. So with that, I'll pass along my 73s. Hope y'all have a good evening, and hope to see you the next Friday. November 5, Fox Papa Delta, Peaster, Texas, now closing the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net.
Awesome job, my man. WD5IWW.
Yeah, that was a good net. I especially like the trader's net part of it. That was fabulous.
Okay, thanks, folks. Do appreciate the thumbs up on it, and I couldn't do it without all the rest of the participants. So that's what makes it happen.
WD5IWW. Shawnee, you're still on? David's calling. KI5OS is calling.
Yeah, I just stepped away doing some soldering projects here in the back of the shack, and just came back up here. So, yeah, WD5IWW, standing by.
WD5IWW, KI5OS. Sean, I'm in Bluffdale, Texas, halfway between Granbury and Stevensville. Curious if you had a copy on me, over.
Well, got a good copy on you here in downtown Decatur, my man.
Roger that. I'm glad to hear that. Wanted to kind of ask a favor of you.
Well, go right ahead.
I was wondering if we could log a contact on 2 meters on LOTW, over.
All right, repeat your request.
I was wondering if we could log a contact here on 2 meters on LOTW.
Yeah, we sure can. What do you want to do?
Confirm contact on 2 meter Simplex here on the LOTW. Kind of chasing grid squares on the high bands, over.
Yeah, you bet we can.
Oh, I really appreciate it. that would just make my evening.
Well, my pleasure, brother man. No worries.
All right. I guess we'll call it. I guess we'll call the contact for now, and your Q5 copy into Bluffdale, Texas, over.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, the band's a little bit up and down, a little bit fluctuating, but yeah, the last call, or last QSO part of it was 100% copy.
Roger that. Thank you very much. You've got a really good signal down here in Bluffdale. I mean, it's pretty much half scale and 100% copy, so you've got a good station there. I need to do a little bit more work on this end, but station is in flux. I want to say 73s, thank you for the contact, and looking forward to your confirmation on LOTW and having Echo Mike 13 confirmed on VHF. 73s, thank you.
All right, my man. 73, and thank you very much. Have a great weekend. WD5IWW. Yes, sir. Go right ahead. Well, I appreciate it. We've done a few changes here in the shack, so, yeah, I've been out of pocket for quite some time, so fortunately you're able to get here in the end of the net, if you will, but appreciate it. And I said, you've got a good signal up here too, my man, so sounding good. All right, Brother Mike, 73, buddy. KF5ESP, WD5IWW.
N5FPD, KI5LET.
Go ahead, Doc.
Hey, Wayne, I want to check your log against mine. I think I may have missed one contact. Do you keep another list, a paper list or something?
Oh, you bet. Yeah, I jot it down, and I try not to miss anybody, but sometimes I do.
Okay, let's start down here. Let's start with Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Delta Charlie, my line 67. Have you got that one?
Bravo Delta Charlie. Yeah, Jeremy, I got that one.
Okay, and then I had Kilo India 5, Victor Hotel Charlie.
That's a Roger.
Then I had Kilo India 5, Whiskey Alpha November.
Roger, Roger.
Did I miss anybody there?
Yeah, we picked up Kilo Echo 5 Yankee Fox out in Nolan County. That was Mike.
Okay, that's the one I missed. Let me put it in here.
Oh, cool. That's another one. That's good.
Kilo Echo 5 Yankee Mike. That's not pulling up on QRZ.
Yankee Fox.
Yankee Fox, stand by. Yep, that's Mike and Nolan, Sweetwater. Okay, that's great, man. We got 72 in the log.
Yeah, you still have Yankee Mike, though. It's Yankee Fox.
It'll update. It's got a 20-second delay. You'll see it here in a second.
Okay, cool. Well, I watch NetLogger, but I don't pay as much attention to it as maybe I should. I glance up from time to time, but there are times whenever I could miss someone if I get busy trying to write and chew gum at the same time.
You know, Wayne, that's the way to do it because there's a delay. There's a 20-second delay at least. Sometimes it's a little more, sometimes it's a little less, but you can confuse yourself watching NetLogger. And then here I am fumbling around over here. So you can look back a ways, and NetLogger's pretty accurate, but the last couple of calls sometimes can be out of order, or I'll be, correcting typos, et cetera, et cetera. So I had the same thing. If I'm running a net control for a net, I'd rather log it myself because your log, you're making notes, that's going to be faster and more accurate than what I'm putting in, and that's why I checked. I knew I missed one in there, and I'm glad we caught it.
Yeah, well, I am too. I've reminded Mike this morning that we had a net going on tonight, and I was happy that I was able to copy him. It wasn't as strong as normal, but I did copy him in there to get his call letters in. So, and it was, I think there were two stations that Whiskey Alpha November was right there with him. So I think there was a little doubling going on as well.
Yep, I think so too. And I was fingering some stuff, and it worked out. That's a great net. That's we haven't had 70 in a few weeks. and the propagation was great tonight. I can't believe we got Wichita Falls. I want to try to figure it out. Wichita Falls to Waxahachie, that's got to be a hike.
Oh yeah, well from here to there, it's a ways, and of course Waxahachie is considerably further. He had a really good signal, and I was hearing stations over on the east side that I normally don't hear. So the conditions over in that direction was actually better than to the west, because I couldn't hear Winston, and ordinarily I copy him.
Yeah, there's no enhancement on the map here out to the west, but out to the east, northeast, southeast, it was looking pretty good. I'm sorry Kevin wasn't on. Whiskey 5 Bravo Sierra Delta, he wasn't on tonight. But WD5 or W5GM had a really strong signal, and yeah, the Wichita Falls station, he's 79 miles from me. And all the way down to Waxahachie, that's 67 miles. So probably can't add those up just like that, but that's still a pretty good hike for tonight. And he's got a good station up there. And what's funny, the map doesn't show any enhancement up 287, but he came booming in here.
Well, I'll tell you another one that's for the books is David up there, K5DTH, running that Ringo Ranger on the ground.
Yeah, from Robeson Ranch. That's just hilarious. He said 1 foot, and I thought, I don't think I got that right. He says, no, it's on the ground. I couldn't believe it.
Well, I guess that's the way verticals are supposed to work. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I didn't ask him if he had any ground radials out. I guess not. Yeah, it's a pretty good propagation tonight. So, Mike, what's happening? Yes, sir, 72.
I think that's right, Mike.
Well, I was going to log some more in there, but I thought, I didn't want to, jump into your boat like that, because you're the leader. Well, I'm happy that we had a lot of check-ins tonight, and it's always a pleasure participating with Annette. Yeah, there was 2 or 3 in there that I had not heard in the past, I don't know. I don't think the Wichita Falls station was in there before, but maybe I just wasn't aware of it. Okay, 73s, have a good evening, Mike.
Wayne, I think we ought to put in Whiskey 5, Lima Whiskey by proxy. He kind of requested that. He has to leave at 8 o'clock to go pick up his son, but he had quite a few really solid contacts before the net started, and he stayed on NetLogger. He leaves his computer logged into NetLogger when he takes off, so he was on the monitors list the whole time, and he just, by family, he just could not be on the net between 8 and 9, but he was there in spirit, if nothing else.
Well, that's good. That's good. I know that there were lots of people that were conversing before the net, and I think that's a great thing as well. You know, that keeps everybody motivated and excited. You know, they get a chance to visit a little bit, and that makes it a whole lot more fun.
Yep, and it's really cool. The idea is just to light up the band scopes, because there was a couple of people, some first-timers, and one guy talked about checking in and didn't, but they just, you know, looking on, you know, the band scope and say, what's this, you know, solid line over here on 146.58? They listen in and they say, hey, there's a net here. So, and one guy found us on Facebook. He said, oh, look, there's a net there. And some people find us on NetLogger. They'll see it. Oh, there's a net in North Texas. What's that? And they'll check in with that. But anyway, John, Whiskey 5 Lima Whiskey. He's a regular usually, but he's in a mode right now where he's got to pick up his son on Friday night at 8 o'clock, and he just can't get into the net between 8 and 9. But he works it pretty hard otherwise.
Well, that's good. That's good. And let's see, that we had the station that was up in Oklahoma too, and I can't remember. I think I might have heard him break the squelch, but that was about it.
Yeah, I think David had a better copy on him, but I could just barely hear him breaking squelch here as well. But that's cool. We're getting Oklahoma stations now. It's several weeks in a row we've gotten Oklahoma stations.
Well, that's good. The more the merrier, and it just makes it that much more interesting for everybody. All right, Top. Well, I think I'm going to call it an evening. It's getting kind of late, and I got stuff to do in the morning that I have to get up, and you know, being retired is not all what it's cut out to be. You take care. I'd appreciate you doing NetLogger and multitasking. You do a lot better at that than I would. So it's always good to know that you're in there helping out. Anyway, 7-3's good evening from N5 FPD.
Thanks, Wayne, for the comments, and I'm amazed that I can multitask after, I think I'm on beer number 6 here. We're still going. Oh, here we go. KI5LET. We're clear and monitoring.
KI5LET, K5WXY.
Okay. Yeah, good evening to you, Gary. And Top, I think, you know, I tried to drink one, and I decided that I needed to keep a clearer head, so I don't do that until afterwards.
I started about 5 o'clock. That's my Friday night routine. So, but we made it, and I guess I've been doing it so long that I'm kind of used to it. So I could probably do it a little better. If I'm doing net control, I won't. I'll wait till after the net. But logging's actually pretty easy. It's not that hard. It's just typing. And I owe that to my 6th grade typing teacher. She was a drill sergeant. Just beat it into us on manual typewriters. I learned how to type. One of the best skills I ever learned in grade school. KI5LET, clear and monitoring.
Okay, well, I know that you're not as old as I am, but I have to ask you one question before I definitely pull the plug and go QRT. Was it a Royal or Underwood?
My parents had an Underwood. I don't remember what the school had. You know, it's funny. I can't remember. It might have been a Royal.
Okay. All right. 73. Talk to you later.
Lamar Junior High School, McAllen, Texas. About 1970 or 1968, right around there, 67, 68. That lady, she could teach you how to type. I got up to 60 words a minute.
Hey, Top, K5WXY.
Go, Gary.
So just to be clear, the Wichita Falls station, he was chopping. I was catching about every other word, but he was in there.
Okay, have you looked on QRZ to see how far he was from you?
I could do that. Let's see, here's his call here. Hold on a second. Let me bring it up.
He's Whiskey Delta 5, Bravo November Alpha.
Yeah, I've got net logger up. Hold on.
I'm guessing 150 miles.
All right. Well, hold on. I'm getting there. Yeah, 145.4 miles.
Was that 145?
Yeah, 145.4 miles.
That's pretty good. And all the propagation's on your end. We're still not getting anything up 287 on the Menolink map.
I tried to pull up Menolink, but my virus thing is saying it's an unsafe site.
Okay. You a lot of QSB that time. You were fading in and out.
I said I couldn't pull up Menolink. My virus protection stuff wouldn't let me pull it up.
Ah, okay. It's rock solid that time. Yep. Sometimes they get in the way. You just have to tell it. You click on the advance button, I think, and say, go ahead anyway. I know it's safe.
Well, there's something that it doesn't like.
Okay. Try this URL: vhf.dxview.org. Victor Hotel Fox Delta X-ray Victor India Echo Whiskey.org. Oscar Romeo Golf.
Okay, give it to me again. vhf.dx.something.
DXView Delta X-ray Victor India Echo Whiskey.org. Organization Oscar Romeo Golf.
All right, you're saying VHF DX View?
Yes, sir. VHF.dxview.org.
Yeah, I brought that up.
What's funny, I'll put in APRS and then just hit enter, and it redirects to that URL.
Yep, I'm seeing the, it looks like from Sherman down towards San Antonio and south and east is all green and yellow, but nothing on the other side.
No, Wichita Falls is in the clear up there. They got nothing, but he had that 11-element beam and a Mirage amp at 150 watts pointed this way, and he was just rocking in tonight.
Yep, he was. I've got a friend down in Waco that just refurbished an 11-element beam. He's going to get it up on his tower and see if he can't join us. Somebody's been relaying him in, but tonight he had to go get something for his wife.
Okay, man, we'll be looking forward to that one. I'd love to hear him from here. From here to Waco, that would be something.
Yeah, I think he's a little on the north side of Waco. What's that ritzy place north of Waco?
I'm not familiar with it.
It's on the tip of my tongue. Woodway.
Okay, yeah, Woodway, not familiar with it.
It's north of Waco, supposedly a high dollar area.
Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here and go replenish and do a couple of quick errands, and then I'll be back. KI5LET, standing by in a minute.
KI5LET WW5TX.
WW5TX is KI5LET. Go ahead.
I noticed you post pretty frequently on the Facebook page. I don't go to it very often, but I don't get on Facebook all that often. But yeah, I tried to post some. I guess I'm pending approval. I don't know who the admins are. Do you?
Yeah, I think. Man, I can't remember his name right now, but it'll get approved. Did you just try to get approved today?
Well, I don't know, it's been a while. I think I joined or whatever, or follow it or something a while ago, but I've never posted anything. But yeah, I've tried to do my best, and I just logged everyone I could hear, and I just mapped it, and I was just going to post it, because, I don't know, maybe someone will think it's cool.
Yeah, I think it's cool, and we definitely want to see that. I'm trying to get more people to post signal reports of any flavor back on the Facebook page. So you can't. Can you post? You can see the Facebook page, right?
Yeah, I put it on there. I mean, it's real clear. It says pending. It says I can't. I'll hold over here. Any post submitted to the group will be shown here until approved or declined. That's my view of it. So yeah, it shows it's pending, basically approval. Okay, well it should come in. I'm sure, from what I've seen in the past, they look at it every day or so. So, you know, if nothing else, it'll show up tomorrow, which is probably when my log will show up. I got a lot of work to do on it here. Hopefully, I'll get it done before midnight. Yeah, Roger. You started fading on me, man. You've been strong tonight, though. S7 to S9 over here, but. Yeah, I didn't put the signal reports in real well. The stations that were weak, I did get a chance to type those in, but I was trying to do it quickly. Man, it's got to be hard to log, especially if you're having trouble pulling some of the stations in. But appreciate you running the log.
Okay, thanks for that. Yeah, I can't actually put signal reports in when I'm logging. If I'm not logging, I can put the signal reports in for everybody, but if I'm logging, it's too much trouble to get in there and type that in and try to watch the S meter at the same time. And the Tarrant County check-ins come bang, 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 machine gun. So it's really hard to do. But yeah, any other night when I'm not logging, I'll try to get reports. And there was a guy out in Denton County or Collin County that was putting in signal reports. And we used to do it. Everybody would put them in. But yeah, QSB probably got me. You faded out to almost nothing and then came back strong. So conditions are changing. KI5LET.
Yeah, the back half of your transmission was uncopyable. Not sure if you're able to get a copy on me, but like I was saying, you've been S7, S9 here, and you fell off into the noise. So not sure if you're able to hear me.
I'm getting you some on Chalk Mountain, and it'll fade over to Simplex, and then it'll fade back to Chalk Mountain. It's kind of interesting. I noticed Robert just started monitoring the net. Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel. We didn't get you checked in tonight. Can you copy Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango, or Whiskey 5, Tango X-Ray? Matt, you may want to make a call. He just showed up on NetLogger. You're a lot closer than I am.
Yeah, I can't hear that other station, or I couldn't there for a minute. I could barely hear you there for a second. Like I said, you've been S9, then you dropped off below S1, but you came back pretty strong on that one. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just looking for Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel. He usually checks in from Dallas, but he wasn't on the monitors, and we didn't hear him on the Dallas check-ins. But just now, he popped in on monitoring, so he's there. You can make a call, maybe you can catch him. Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel, Robert in Richardson.
Yeah, me and him did a little bit of the winter heat. I can see if he's out there. Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel. You on frequency this evening, sir? Yeah, nothing heard over here. Well, KI5LET, I'm gonna probably go QRT, man. It was good talking with you, and hopefully you'll see my post. But anyways, maybe one day we'll meet in person, but appreciate the aeronautical QSOs and all the QSOs, and have a great evening, great weekend, my friend. 7-3 from WW5TX.
Okay, thanks, Mike. Yeah, someday we'll meet. Absolutely. And have a good weekend. KI5LET. We'll clear and monitoring. Was that Kilo India 5 Victor Hotel Alpha or Kilo India 5 Charlie Hotel Alpha? Kilo India 5 Zulu Hotel Alpha. Got it. Thanks. I guess you're hearing me. I'm hearing you on Chalk Mountain, but not on Simplex here in Wise County. Okay, yeah, we're doing the same thing. I'm receiving you on 444925, and you're getting me the same way, and but I can't hear you Simplex. All right, we're both making Chalk Mountain. That's great. And then somebody else just popped in, Whiskey 5, Victor India Golf. Are you on the frequency? Whiskey 5, Victor India Golf, James in Bogota, Red River County. Can you copy? Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango. Kilo India 5, Zulu Hotel Alpha. Can you copy Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango? Okay, Charles, net control tonight was Wayne, November 5, Fox Papa Delta. November 5, Fox Papa Delta was net control tonight. From Peaster in Parker County. QRZ showing Hunt County and Wolf City. Okay, it should be Hood County, not Hunt County. Let me fix that real quick. Well, we got you in the log. We got you in the log earlier tonight, so I fixed it on line 76, and it'll get corrected, so it'll show up correct next time. Is it Wolf City? Okay, Roger. Fix it to Granbury. That must be old data in QRZ. Okay, I've got the call sign right, but I think NetLogger just picked up the wrong one. So I've got you here. This is Eric, or do you go by Zehas? Okay, we'll put you in as Eric. I just saw Zeha in your on your QRZ page.